floor. This is our main cab for the SCI building right here. This is cab, what I call cab 1. So in here you have your control. So this has the same functions that we went over at the annunciator panel. So you have your reset, alarm silence, panel silence, drill, your acknowledges. You can go into command menus and run reports. You can enable and disable points, devices, test. And then here we have our bypass switches. So if you guys, when you're doing testing, stuff like that, similar to the existing building. So you're going to come in here, you're going to disable the points that you would like to disable. So door holders, elevator, the north elevators, the south elevators, the HVACs, the audibles, the visuals, and the visuals. That's how you would go and bypass those points in testing.
On the panel inside the plant, it has those same things. If we hit the door bypass, is it going to affect 26 as well? I don't know the program.
And
In the plant?
Oh, so that one's global.
It's going to hit these as well?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So that's a whole campus.
Yeah.
These ones here are isolated just for this campus.
Building 26.
Yeah. But when you do have the main control room bypasses enabled, the LEDs will leave the flash.
Okay.
So now if you're at this panel, you can know that someone's disabled.
Okay.
Same thing as other buildings.
And that's been tested.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just press it down there and then verify that the LED is sliding up here.
Yeah, we did it the day after we were doing our performance testing.
Beautiful. And then down here is where we have our ASU. So this is our microphone. So if you were to, or if you, fire department were to want to make a specific page or all page, they would come in here, pull the mic, and they would push the all page right here, and then that would play through the entire campus, or this building, just this building right here, yeah.
This is only this
So
building.
this building right here. So they would be able to all page this building, all floors, or they would be able to go through and individually, if they wanted to page a specific zone. So we have our zone 6 page, L1 zone 6, L1 zone 5. So it would be able to specifically page that zone right there. So if you were to pick up the mic, hit that zone or floor 1, zone 6, key the mic and then talk through it, it would only play on the speakers for zone 6.
Could you just demonstrate like an alt page in a zone and just give a test message or something?
Testing, test 1, testing, test 2.
And then, so yeah, when we did that, I pushed all page, it lit up, LED lit up. This one said, when I keyed it down, this one lit up, it went ready to page. Once it stops flashing green and goes solid green, then you can start talking to the microphone. You got to hold it down for 2 or 3 seconds, let it kind of go, let it light up all the way, and then you can talk. Some basic functions for the main fire control panel. Here we have 2 booster power supplies. So this is providing power to our audible, our visual devices, our strobes. So, and we also have power for the doormats.
And then how long have I guess maybe you'll talk about it, like the backup batteries, how long have they been installed? Because the project's been going for a while. And we just had a battery alarm pop up, was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, we have no battery on Monday. So, then it went away. June 15.
All right. We'll address that.
Okay. And then the mass, so we have the PA system, right? But then with fire alarm, there's a mass notification system, right?
No major.
No.
It is not. There is no fire alarm mass notification system in this building.
There's no mass notification fire alarm
public address, no?
Public address, and you can page with this like we just did.
Yeah.
This one.
But if there's a fire, it doesn't come overhead and say,
So it will play, we tested this when we were testing the building.
Yeah, it'll
So
say code red.
It'll say code red, building 26. I don't remember the exact message off the top of my head, but it will play the
Throughout
message throughout the whole campus.
And then within the smoke zone, there'll only be the visuals.
Yeah.
I thought that was the mass notification.
No,
piece.
No,
mass notification is actually a whole other unit that's integrated into the fire alarm control panel that produces, mass notification throughout multiple campuses within like the same message. So you guys don't have that, or just it's locally within your campus. So it's an EDAC system. But in a sense, a lot of people say it's mass notification, but there's a whole other system that adapts to that. A lot of times you do it like in your own Snapchat and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll verify that, but I think they're right. There is no mass notification for this project. Normally you have it tied into the fire alarm. This project didn't have that.
It's what EH&S is calling it, you see the means of them, they're calling just things that they can come in and make an announcement, they're calling it that.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, that technically, mass notifications from multiple campuses, but this isn't tied to Oceanside or anything.
Because the HTN was just tracking, I think, this element, that hey, you can broadcast to everybody in the building at one time if you needed to.